Today we're checking out Re-Night, or Re-Night. This is being developed by Seahorse Games and Harrison World, who are sponsoring today. This is a turn-based tactical game. We've got ourselves a party of adventurers. We are heading into the world, and we're going to fight our way through. We're going to grab ourselves a hunter, a farmer, and a rogue. I will talk about how this all works out here as we get into this. But for right now, you need to know it's turn-based tactical. We got some characters. There's a dude who's basically causing problems, and so we're going to try to deal with this fella. So you've seen this before, this sort of roguelite style of map. Where this gets interesting is in the combat and in the sort of elemental thing that it has here. And you can kind of see this rock, paper, scissors kind of thing going on over here, and we'll see that and how that all works here in a second. This is also this is on Steam. It's out now on Steam. It's on sale at the moment because it just came out. But there's a link down below if you want to check the thing out. Hey, let's check it out. So we got three energy. We've seen this whole system before. With 3 energy, we use our cards and we fight. Right? We got rats. We hate rats. So there's some deck building elements in here. Each character has their own cards. So she's got a gun with fire damage. He's got a pitchfork with grass damage, and he's got a knife with water damage. And these 3 elements all kind of work together, and this is where the game is different. So my farmer, here's one of his attacks. You can see the ones that are lit up. This is what he does. He has a pitchfork jab. He'll do 2 grass damage. He'll do 2 damage. He'll also add 1 grass. I'll do it right now and I'll show you. He's going to nope, I'll do that. Undo. I'm going to show you the undo button. Undo that. My rogue, is going to waltz on over here, and he's going to stab that rat with his water blade, which is going to do 2 damage and add 1 water thing on him. He's wet. And because he's wet, that means if I do grass damage to him, see the little circle over there? It's going to double his damage. So instead of doing 2 damage, it's going to be 4 damage if I stab him with a pitchfork, which I will do. Let's go do it. I'm going to grab this fella. We're going over here. We're going to stab this guy 4 damage instead of the 2 that it was going to do because he's wet. And so that's the game. It's trying to find that system and stacking modifiers and all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and we'll hit this guy here. We hit him, we get a water thing on him, and it'll cycle over for next turn. It's important that also works with us. So if they hit us with water and then they blight us up with some grass, or they blight us up with some fire, we got to be mindful of that because this will also hurt us. 1 neutral damage. Yeah, just it doesn't really matter who comes over here. Just come over here. He's going to claw you a little bit. Just punch the guy a couple times. Do a little damage. Well, smack him with your gun, I suppose. So we got our deck, and we'll as we play the game, we'll cycle through those cards. And of course, we'll upgrade cards, You know how all this deck building stuff works. That's all pretty similar. But that fire beats grass, water beats fire. That whole thing, that is the game, and that is what makes the thing interesting. So he already has water on him, so we know that grass is what we want to hit him with, so we're going to hit him with that pitchfork again. Pitchfork jab. Well, bam! And these cards get very interesting as we get into this. Fire beats grass. So, water beats fire. So if we hit him with, well, it doesn't really matter. We got water and we got fire over here. Oh no, we got some grass. So we can walk over here. We can jab this guy with some grass. He's got grass on him now, so now we can shoot him. We got 1 more mana left. And we can blast this guy. Did you ask for a dad joke? Did I miss it? I missed the scream of a dad joke. Oh, well, let me just tell you about my family. My family, famously, my family, I've talked about this before, are magicians, by the way. They're not very good. They're failed magicians. Let's be real here. I have 2 half-sisters. I picked some coins up. I'm going to choose a new card. So now we get, and all these things, I'll show what the cards mean now. I kind of skipped through the stuff at the beginning of the game because it didn't really make much sense to you, but now that does make sense to you. This uses 0 mana. This is a free mana card. It has range 1. And then what they do is down here. So target gains regen, which get hit points, and adds 1 grass. I like that. Oh, wait. That would put grass on me, wouldn't it? The bomb shot. Place a bomb on empty tile in a straight line. Also places a bomb on a pile, 1 tile behind it. If it's played from the center of my hand. Yeah, there's lots of little mechanics that pop up in it. Yeah, sure. Lots of weird mechanics that pop up in here. And we got ourselves a whip. Which is a one-time use thing that we've got over here. Draw all the same name of cards in your hands. Exhaust. Gain 2 fleeting. Vanishes when played or at the end of the turn. And we get what? We get energy. Oh, maybe. Or we have line walls. Place a wall on empty. Yeah, give me some walls. I don't know if I care about that. We got a random event ahead of us. So what's going on here is like the night is a problem. The never-ending night is a problem. There's a big castle we got to go to and take care of this dude who's being a jerk, and we got krakens in the way, and we got other bosses in the way. At the end of this, we got to go kill a kraken. The forest reeks of death. That's also a problem. Ahead stands a strange signpost bearing crude images of the 3 of you. Above each figure hangs a tiny skull. Each image points in a different direction. You exchange uneasy glances. Which path do you follow? So we can go the farmer. But I've got 3 classes. There's 6 classes in the game. I haven't unlocked anybody yet. We'll see it when we get in there. There's also this interesting little mini game that you can play once you level your guys up, which I'll show you once we get through this. So if you have not moved this turn, you get +1 power. Neat. And you get another pitchfork gem. The hunter might actually work. First time you trigger a precision effect, you get an extra precision. And you get a shot. You gain a water bottle. That's a lot of stuff. And you get a water bottle. I'm going to say the farmer. The farmer moves a lot is the only problem. The hunter doesn't move so much because you just sit still. +1 precision. You know what? The hunter doesn't. I'm gonna give that to the hunter. There you go. And everyone can have a certain amount of like stuff that they can carry around and give them bonuses and things. I had when I played through this before, I had like a poison bonus, which was great. At the beginning of each round, poison was going all over the place. Hey, feet guy, how's it going? We can upgrade a card. Let's go do it. Yeah, let's do it. Throw it into the pot. We'll probably get rid of those punch cards. These are just punch cards. They're worthless. But if we want to like upgrade, if we put a wall, what's it do? It makes it a free wall if we want to put a wall out there. I don't really want to spend my mana putting a wall out. There are some abilities that will let you like use a wall to give you more power and stuff. Maybe. On the next 2 tiles, more bombs. It does do some damage. That's kind of cool. So this is the one I picked up earlier that I didn't show off. Pincer does. How opposite the target is occupied by an ally or trigger the additional effect of Echoing Surge. It's going to be 4 water damage. Oh, yeah. Give me that one. Give me that one. More damage, more better. We can go to a random event. We can go to a battle. We can go to a random event, then a upgrade, and then a boss or elite battle. Yeah, so the card elements, that's where things start to change on this. Most of the things are like, 2-3 damage, and they're all kind of like that. But once you start getting like 5 water on somebody or 5 fire on somebody, and then you hit them with a water, and you're doing 40 damage on somebody because you've got it all stacked up correctly. Then it starts getting interesting. I got a crystal clear stream. Several coins at the bottom of it. Well, grab them coins. I gain 1 permanent heavy at the end of turn 1. Only be removed at the shop for a fee. Move -1 per stack for this combat. I mean, I like gold. So you're -1 move per stack. Well, she ain't gonna be moving much anyway because she's gonna be standing around. Well, not really, but upgrade another card. I'm thinking about upgrading that wall that I got. Actually, I can do this bomb one. I can make it even. No, that wasn't the one I did. What did I do before? I did the. I can't do it again. The piercing jab. It's a nice, easy 3 damage +1 grass. We can do that. I can make it a 2 damage neutral punch, but neutral's no good because neutral is not going to help me in any way later on. So These are all kind of ordinary things. I guess we can upgrade the water blade. Yes, I guess. I'm real tempted to put the wall out just because it's free. I'm not going to use it. If it costs me a mana, I'm not going to use it. If it's free, I will use it. And it might save my archer's life if we can put something in the way, you know? Transform card or battle ahead. A shop up there, or a shop. So we're basically going to have the same things either way. We'll go this way so we can see what the transforming of a card looks like. Oh, there's rats. The rat general. Okay, we got to position carefully. And yeah, a big part of this game is positioning. And those little mini games I talked about for each class that you play once you level everyone up, it really shows that off because it's like, kill all these guys in one round to succeed, basically. And so you're learning a lot of the stuff with that. Anyway, so we would like to, like, if we can get them, we can grass. We can get that guy grassy and then hit him with the hunter. Easy kill. Put a grass on him, and we can probably get a shot and take him out for 4. That's a nice, easy kill. There we go. What's he going to do? He's just going to battle cry. Okay. And he's just going to come over here. He's going to walk over here and hit me. So if he had a rock, I could put a rock there. I think I'm just going to walk this guy over here and just going to hit him. I think we could walk him in front. I think that's important. Let's just go over here and, like, stack up some water on this guy. We got 1 attack left, so... If the tile opposite the target is occupied by an ally or field object, it ain't. But it almost would be. Like if he was, you know. It's fine. We'll get him set on that. We'll give him another punch just to... yeah, we can just give him a punch. Oh, you're not going to go hit her, are you? Oh, yeah, you're doing your scream. Whatever. Okay. Okay. So we'll just give you this guy a punch. We'll get rid of him. I'm going to step on up here. What are you going to do? You're going to do like a sweeping attack. Okay. Oh, my bomb is ready. Empty tile in a straight line. You can't move very far. It would be nice if you could move now. Also goes 2 tiles behind it. You just are in the way. All my cards are hers that came up. Doesn't do him any good. And she can't move over here because she's so slow at moving. I could damage. No, I can't really do anything with this guy. Well, that didn't work out very well. Let's put some water. Actually, I think I want water beats fire. So we want to get him lit up if we can. I can't hit him either. Scoot over there, and let's get him. Oh, right. Yeah, let's do that. Bombs. Did it work? Did I do the wrong thing? There you go. Do that. Place a bomb. I guess just put it there, I guess. I don't know. It may hurt you. I don't know how it's going to work. I think it's going to... Oh, you know, it's going to blow... I get it. It's going to blow up down that line. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. Okay. We learned something today. So it's 4 damage instead of 2 because he's got 1 now. But now he switched over to water damage on him. He's going to hurt. I'll back up a little bit. Yeah. We could undo this. Ow. So I'll show you the resurrection stones here in a second. If somebody goes down, we use up one of our resurrection stones because we only got 3 of those. So we got to kind of careful with those. So he has 2 fire damage because of that on him. So we can probably do something like this. Let's see, 12 damage now. We can hit him with that for 6. I can't move any further. Oh, I can't. And then we can surge for 12. Can I get him with one more? I'm going to hit him one more time. This is going to good show off because we're going to hit him one more time. Puts him up to 3 fire. So now he can hit him for 16 damage, which is 1 less than we need, but we can punch the guy for 1. There we go. That actually worked out well. Okay, equipment. I can have, in a turn, if you have any element, lose an element and get a hit point if we have an element on us. Or a shovel, which is a hunter thing. Start a combat to gain a wall. I'll take this one. If you have an element, lose the element and recover some hit points. Go up to the tanky dude. Feet guy, I've played a lot of it when it came out. When it first came out, I played a lot of it. Let's see. 2 fire target, +1 fire, and then we get precision power +2. Precision we like. There's also AOE thing. So we get one. We get 1 neutral damage for each object around us. Gives us strength. I'm just gonna do the Achilles shot. Bonus if it's in the center of our hand, which we'll have to keep it on. Draw X times played in this battle +1 cards. When you trigger precision effects, apply 1 temp vol. Final damage taken +1 per stack this turn. Gain an energy. That's expensive. 2 energy is expensive. I'll take deterrence. We'll figure out how to use it. 5 neutral damage to a unit, so that's just something we just use. Could be useful. Yeah, so it's 100%. Yeah, 100% on the walls. And then you can use if I did the thing where I put walls out, then you do the counter thing. You gain power, and then you do more damage. Okay, so transforming is going to change a card, not remove. It's going to completely change it. Yeah, I'll change one of my punches into all precision values +1. Gain a fleeting shot card. Insert it randomly into the hand, or 2 water damage. Does not apply water. And gain fleeting. I'll take the freebie. Precision stuff. We can go to the store. $14. I got some cash this time around. So we can go and upgrade a card for $2. Oh, we'll do that. I will upgrade. This one seems pretty good. To a. Oh, up to 4 precision. Maybe. When do I use my precision? It gives me precision. I get a trigger the precision effect. That's that one. So they all that kind of work. That kind of works. Maybe. What's oh, I can't upgrade my wall anymore, huh? I'll show you these things up here too as well in a second. Let's get a better water card for my water dude. $2. That's an easy one. We can remove equipment if we need to. There's other little equipment things we can add in here. Can I see this right now? Oh, there's a map. There's my party, equipment, all the stuff, all my cards that I have. I'm on level 1 difficulty. If there's any cards we want to grab, 8 neutral damage. 8 mana. Yeah. Draw 1 card for every 4 cards in your draw pile. I don't have enough mana to use that. If I had like a ton of mana, then that would do it. So these equipment is good. Items ain't so good because items are one-time use. Equipment though is very good because then it's going to stick on them. Cards with an original power of 4 gain +2 power. So that's good stuff. Whenever you resurrect some, when they decrease, I gain invincible for a turn, which I haven't used any of those yet. When equipped, I choose some support cards. I don't know if I want any of those. I mean, that seems okay. I'll take that. I don't know if anyone had any cards that are like +4 power. She might, but it seems like she's getting all the stuff. But we'll load her up. Sure. Okay, there's our shopping day done. Let's go do another battle. Scarecrow can't move. As long as we keep our distance, we should be safe. She's gonna go gusting, pushing people around. I don't think I fought the Scarecrow before. Oh, there's my Achilles shot. All precision values +1. So that should, if I put that on you, I gain a fleeting card. There's my snipe shot, which is 2 mana. Now 4 times the distance, so you'll do a lot of damage. If I can get a little bit of grass on him, I'll kill him in 1 turn. Let's go do that. Okay. 1 turn. Oop, wrong one. Oh, what I do wrong? Because I took the precision off. Undo that. 12. Is that what I did? I took that. What did I do? How did I do that? Hang on. I'm going to see what I did there. Because it's... Yeah, fire beats grass. Additional effect when played from center... Oh, center of your hands. Only... Oh, because I'm not odd. I'm not odd. So if I use this... But it takes 2, so I can't really do that. All right, undo. Okay, it's okay. We'll snipe that fella. That's fine. We could jab him for 2. It's not so great. We could get another fire on him. +1 fire. And play from the center of my hand, which would be... So if I use that, I would get a bonus there. Let's see what happens. If I do that, and then I come back and do this again. Oh, that was my energy. Right. Am I fine with this? I'm gonna back it up. I don't think they can reach me back here. Let's do that. Well, I didn't appreciate that. Okay, 3 grass damage to everybody. We just have poison on us. Not a big deal. So we should hit this guy for 4, which shouldn't be a problem. In fact, I won't even really worry about it because I think I've got it just with that. Yeah. So he's down. Whenever you trigger precision effect, apply 1 thing to all enemies. And so then you can stab this guy for... Get some water on him. Or just kill this guy. There you go. He's going to do a poison dart. Just walk up there and take that poison dart. Ooh, she didn't feel so good. I always forget. I always get my fire on grass backwards. So, fire beats grass. So we want to grass him up and then fire. Okay, so then... There we go. And hit points come back at the end, by the way, if you haven't seen that before. Take some gold, and I'll take a banana. I will. I gotta use those, otherwise I'm gonna run out of space. Draw a couple cards. A root or adjacent cards become fleeting and cost 1 less. Vanishes when played or at the end of the turn. Still, yeah, okay. I guess this is telling me, like, oh, they recommend that card, huh? Yeah, you have all the cards. Adjacent rogue cards gain +2 power. Oh, that's kind of nice. We gotta figure out how to get that thing next to the rogue cards to give the rogue some actual abilities. Oh, frog! Frog does grass damage, obviously. Start of each turn, units on this tile have their elements changed to water and gain a water. Oh, he does water damage. Okay, hey, look, there's a whetstone. It ain't next to any water cards, though, sadly. So we can go get a little grass on him. I think we'll do that. Get a little grass. Do a little punch. And these don't really do me much good. Yeah, it didn't do me much good because it's I did it kind of backwards. I should have done fire beat. Well, I did that right. When it's the center of your hand, which it is. It doesn't seem to do me much good, though. I think it's just for this turn. Just get some fire on him. That's fine. Should take him out pretty easy. In fact, I should use one of these things just to get it out of here. Let's just hit him for 5 damage. So I'm probably going to get another one of those. I don't want to waste it. If you were to go like right here, and then you go here, and then you like throw some bombs out, can you do that without? And then, oh, I can move you because I can use this. Move +1 per stack for this. If I give this to you, will you be able to move? No, don't undo that. Okay, I did that wrong. Adjacent cards become fleeting, which would be this one. So it's like a freebie. Yeah, okay. So this is a freebie, which doesn't do much difference. If it was more mana, it would matter. Okay. So, we're just gonna stab this guy. It won't do much. I'll turn him in the grass though, so then we can get a couple of free jabs. You know, we'll get him worked down. Take that. So now that he's got fire on him, we can hit him with water. We can probably load him up with more fire, and then we can hit him with a big old surge. Might be the way to do this. So let's just kind of load him up, get his fire stacks stacked. I should have saved up for that surge. We're going to undo that Achilles shot because I wasn't counting. And now we can surge and do 20 damage. Take that, you dang frog. And our item is, there you go. Deal 3 neutral damage to all enemies. So there, perfect. Perfect. I know what the boss is going to be, so perfect. I'll always get 2 move. 8 neutral damage, cost 1 less energy for each gold you have. Ooh, okay. 1 less for each gold you have. Is it going to be 10? I got 13 golds. I mean, it's going to be like not 13? All elements from the targets. Maybe. This is another snipe shot, which we've gotten those. We can pray to the blessings of God here. Okay, let's go do it. This is a roadside shrine. It bears a strange symbol and radiates a faint magical aura. You can pray for a gift here. Oh yeah, pray please. I can have take no damage in the turn. You recover 2 hit points, or max 2 hit points. Give him a tunic. And we got, oh, this is a different boss. I played before. We were fighting a Kraken. I got a new guy this time. Okay, cool. The Fallen Knight guarding the village entrance. I never thought he'd fall victim to corruption, too. Everyone in the village knows him. Ever since the elemental corruption took hold, his hammer strikes have become infused with elemental power. Even worse, he can summon cursed hammers. They make his attacks even more devastating. He's going to be a tough opponent. We need to decide whether to deal with the cursed hammers first or focus him down. Once we got a plan, we'll give it everything we got. Yeah, we will. Okay, so he's going to be throwing out some more fire hammers. Okay, we're fighting Thor. He's throwing about a bunch of hammers, and they just increase his attack power, each one of those things that are out. Okay. Well, it sounds like a bomb would go nicely here, but I can't put a bomb in that square. I could, like... I could blow one of these up and then put a bomb in there, but I think maybe we should just worry about him. Or he threw neutral damage to all enemies. Oh, he didn't. Those don't count as enemies? Outrageous. Outrageous. Hammer power. End of each turn, summon 1 cursed hammer nearby. So I think we're just gonna load him up with fire this turn, and then we'll deal with whatever we can do next turn. We'll just load him up with fire, and then we'll get those stacks. I think that seems to be kind of like the thing to do, I think. Get those stacks going, and then we'll worry about them. I'm gonna put this right there, and then I'm gonna go work our way back here. So this is gonna blow up, hopefully, some stuff around there. Okay, hammers be out. Whenever you trigger precision effects, apply 1, but I don't think I'm going to be doing any of that. So he is lit, which means water will hurt him, but I can't get in there. I can't actually get in there to get to him. I guess, yeah, I can. I can just move. So I'll just scoot over and let Mr. Waterman handle him. Trigger precision, which I don't have any. Just this turn. I don't have any of those. So let's just hit him with a little water. Don't hit him with that. That's 16 damage if we do that. Yeah, that's probably good. That's 4 water damage. It's 4 times a 3. That seems like it hurts, doesn't it? More water. Stack the water up on him. I'll give him a punch. Take that. And then, I don't know, I guess you can use it. I'll save it. Oh yeah, there's a bomb there. What are you gonna do? Water hammer? Go here. Oh, wait, no, don't do that. You go here. There you go. Fill that hole. We don't want him to, like, step in there and hurt real bad. He would hurt everybody real bad. Oh, this is free. 8 damage. Take that. Okay, so he's got water on right now. Water, grass meets water. We got a watery thing going in here, so we can turn him over to grass, and then once he's got grass, then we can light him up with fire. So he's got 1 grass, which is all we're going to be able to get to him, but it's something. The more far away he is. Oh, we got this guy. Easy. Oh, that was. Oops. Undo that. Hang on. Calibrate that. A stun shot, huh? Oh, that did. Oh, because it moved it to not the middle. Well, that wasn't very good. Stun shot, though. It is played the center of my hand, so it will freeze him. I think we should redo what I did before. I think it was better. Undo that calibrate. Let's just do the 12 damage to him because it's in the middle, so it does more damage. We'll do that, but we won't get anything we want. Okay. Yeah, we can come back. That's not a big deal. Which we will use one. There you go. I wanted to make sure and show you what happens when you put that when you use one of those when you die. There you go. Farmer's got nothing, so I guess we're gonna let her do it. She's gonna take 1 shot. Bink. Dead. Okay, a victory. 1 card at the start of each turn, losing energy at the start of it. No. Equip immediately gain 15 gold, and you have to use. You have to buy one of those $2 things to remove it. Energy at the start of each turn. Whenever you use an item, you set your hit points to 1. But you get an extra energy at the start of each turn. You have 4 energy instead of. Okay. Who needs hit points? Hit points are for chumps. Both units plus 1 grass. Repeat for every 3 hit points you have lost. This turn you have 3 chances to trigger precision effects. Oh, team quest. That's something we haven't seen yet. Completed together by all characters. Upon completion in the combat, they receive the corresponding rewards, which you get 5 elemental things. I'm not sure with it. I've seen some of these quest things before. Once you hit a goal, then things go off. There's more stuff for her. Restore energy to 3. Do 5 damage to yourself. Draw all fleeting cards from draw and discard piles. I'll give her more stuff. Sure, I take some of these. Okay, look, we did it. Final roar from the fallen knights. All the cursed hammers circling around him shatter at once. He stumbles to 1 knee, barely staying upright by leaning on his hammer. He gasps for breath, eyes closed, and moves no more. You watch him for a long time until you're sure he is no longer a threat. You slowly put away your weapons. Taking advantage of the brief peace, quickly cross the stream. Don't cross the streams. Reach the village entrance. You know the adventure ahead will be more dangerous, so before entering the village, you set up a campfire and rest for a moment. Resurrection stones fully recovered. Everyone gets 1 more hit point. Look, it's next level. We got a scary werewolf going in there now. So I will I'll show you so we can keep on going here until you get to the castle, basically is where you're trying to get to. But of course, as we get in here, we'll be removing cards and things like that. So there's a remove card spot. But we're going to abandon this run. I'm going to show you how all of this works. So we gain experience. I think enough to get another level, so I can't show you a new one, but I can show you this, the Chrono disc. So I didn't get any new ones unlocked, sadly. But we go in here, and so I guess you're putting your memories back together for your characters. And so here's the Hunter Shard. I'll show you this. And so you get these, and then you have to do this little mini game basically to unlock this. And by doing this, we gain new items, we get new abilities that we unlock. And so with each level, you get new stuff. So in this one, you have to defeat all enemies in 1 turn. Basically shoot everything, kill everything in 1 turn. And we can get a hint if we need to convert things into strength. And I'll show you what I meant about the rocks. So if we come over, we can do this counter strike thing and then turn those rocks and him into strength or stronger now. So now we can go in and I think it wants us to do then relax hands to trigger precision twice. Yeah, do that. There you go. Now we got this this recover hit points thing. Do we want that? I don't think I care about that. And And then we can, I think we can step up close shot for 26 damage. Is that what I'm going to do? I forget how I did this before. And then we Achilles shot for 16. I did it wrong. But there you go. And so once you complete that, then you end your turn. Let me go out of this one. Okay. What's the full guide do for us? Oh, full guide. Okay, thanks. Okay. Let's go and look at like one of the other guys. And so they're all going to be different. They're going to focus on their archer stuff. We can go to the dagger dude who's focusing on his dagger stuff. The pitchfork guy is very straightforward. You know, you walk up and pitchfork some folks. But she's a little more interesting as well. These show off. These are good to show like what you could potentially do with these guys and how these guys work best. So this is a swap positions thing. This one took me a minute to figure this one out. So swap positions, and don't forget to trigger Steady's flow finale. So her thing is we sort of charge up this finale. Basically trigger your finale effect, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna like switch places with this guy like that, and then we're gonna lure him to switch his element over to fire. Boink. And then we're gonna I think we twin slash now. Like that. And then we finale charge. Yep. And then we return slash. Oh, we got to be on the other side. Oh, I did it wrong. I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, I can't get over that, can I? So this only works on that side. So I have to. I did something wrong where I'm supposed to switch places with that side. But you kind of get the idea. You get the idea. And again, kill them one round, which is possible. I just did a poor job of showing it off. I promise, I did it before. But anyway, there is Reunite. There is your characters, you're leveling up. And as I did that and got level 2 and I completed those things, then I unlocked new cards. Was this my play earlier? And this is my second playthrough. Maybe, is that what that is? I think so. This is my first one. This is my second one. Stats. There you go. And then we've got all the cards that I have found and all the ones that I have unlocked. Some of them are locked still. I unlock equipment as well, of course. And then there's more characters also. Once you, I forget. So once you clear the game with a dancer, there's the dancer. And clear the game with all 3 starter characters to unlock. Clear the game with a scholar to unlock. So once we get those, then we can start unlocking all of those. Yeah, I don't want to do all the puzzles for you. I want you guys to figure it out yourselves. And there's the leaderboard, which I'm not sure why I'm not on top, but whatever. Anyway, there is Reunite. There is your Steam page. It is out right now. Thank you, Seahorse, for sponsoring today. Turn-based tactics, a deck building, and with this elemental system kind of thing. And there is a demo still here. Even though the game's out, there is a demo available. So if you want to check it out and make sure you know what you're doing. There is Reunite.